Good evening, everyone. I told you yesterday that we were searching for Enrique Martinez, known as Kiki, or Kiki, depending on who you talk to. We have a murder warrant for his arrest from a November 8th murder of a homeless man in Eloise, Florida. That person's name was Edil Rodriguez. So I can tell you that he is in custody now for that. In addition, we talked yesterday about this beautiful young lady, Sierra Hernandez, who's 20. She went missing prior to January 14th, but on January 14th was reported to us as missing. Subsequent investigation leads us to strongly suspect him, Enrique, as one, possibly more than one, murderer, but he's certainly actively engaged in what we believe is the murder of Sierra. That investigation's ongoing. We have searched around the clock for Enrique. He did a pretty good job at avoiding us for a period of time. But our deputies and detectives, who are the very best, never gave up. While they were following up leads today, they were moving from one hotspot location to another when just after 4 o'clock this afternoon, they saw him casually walking down the sidewalk north of Eagle Lake in the area of Cooley Road and the old Winter Haven Bartow Road. Our detectives who were stalking him hard were shocked that all of a sudden here he appears just wandering down the sidewalk. But there was a reason for that. We had put so much pressure on his friends and his family. We'd made several arrests of people who had harbored him or transported him to get him away from us that he was too hot to handle for even his friends or his family. So he began to run. And he ran into a wooded line. We set a perimeter with our deputies, a lot of our deputies. We were joined by the Winter Haven Police Department. They're great allies and partners, and they came out to assist. We searched for him with a canine, and he came out of a wooded area and gave up. We took him into custody peacefully, which was another shock for us. We certainly anticipated that he wouldn't go that easy. After his arrest, I was on the perimeter with my deputies. I went to the location where we arrested him. He was in the back seat of a patrol car. I opened the door and I looked at him and he said, "Hi, Sheriff, how you doing?" I said, "I'm fine. Are you tired?" He says, "I gave myself up." Well, that's a pretty easy choice when you're surrounded by 100 deputy sheriffs with guns. He's in custody. The investigation goes on concerning the death and the murder of Sierra Hernandez. I will meet with you later, possibly tomorrow or early next week, and give you great details of what I think you will find to be a very interesting case. God bless you, and thanks for the hard work of my deputies.